What's going on YouTube? It is V back, and today we're going to do something a little different. I'm going to be creating a guide for the Spotlight Raid Difficulty 2 Alpha Flight section. So, this is node 1, and just so you guys can see my team, my Wolverine is 2 diamond, Sunfire is 1 diamond, everyone else, Sasquatch is 5. I did spend bit more on Sasquatch just because I felt like he was going to be the linchpin of the team. North Star was a base unlock, but his event is going on now, and that allowed me to get him to 4-star. And Guardian's event hasn't happened yet, and he's a base unlock of 3-star. So the way I like to have it currently, I like to have my biggest character next to Sasquatch because Sasquatch gets the taunt on spawn. And then the next biggest character to go next to Wolverine. And then my 2 lowest are far away from the Sasquatch. So we're going to jump in here and get these nodes done. Alright, so Nightcrawler goes, he's going to give his team a little bit of, well, he's not going to give his team speed because we prevent any speed bar gain. And then I am going to stun the Forge. And we'll go over here. We'll start working on the Panda Pool. I use the special because the alt is really only good, in my opinion, when you can kill somebody. So we'll alt with North Star. All right. And then don't think we need Safeguard at the moment. But we do want to rewind him. We don't want him clearing and taunting. All right, so then we'll throw the alt with Sunfire. That'll take out the Panda Pool. Alright, that's fine. And then here we're going to get defense down over here. Alright, now I think we can take out the Sunspot, so let's go ahead and try for that. Cool, 2 for 1. Now this will rebound chain, so we'll put that on the Nightcrawler. Alright, special, this will allow us to alt again. Right, now we're going to put Trauma so that the Forge, even if he does get to go, he won't be able to cleanse anything. Alright, that's fine. Alright, let's go ahead and stun a Nightcrawler again. Use the alt. Let's go over to the Panda Pool, do the Logan or the Wolverine alt again. Takes him out. Nightcrawler's gone. And from here we'll just save our cooldowns for the next node. Just gonna auto basic. Cool. Alright, that is the first node. It's not that difficult. Where it starts to get challenging is node 2, 3, and then obviously the boss node. So node 2 is tricky because you have the paths going and they go back to back. So if they end up rebound chaining, it can significantly throw you off. And potentially kill one of your toons if you have them small like I do.
Alright guys, this is the second node. This node is only really challenging because of the two paths that go turn 1. So as you're going to see here, the first path goes, we get pretty lucky here. He only rebounds one time and he hits Sunfire twice, and he doesn't have the dodge. Then the second one goes, he gets my Sasquatch really, really low, but we survive. So then with Guardian, we go ahead and stun the first Kang. We go over to the next one, we start doing some damage over there, and then we use North Star's ult to clear some buffs out. And then with Sasquatch, it's really important that we rewind the second Kang so he never gets a turn. From here, we need to get the Red Goblin gone if possible. If not, it's not the end of the world because we still have death proofs and stuff. So they're not going to take us out. But if you can take him out on Sunfire's turn, the better. Once we get the Kangs gone, we need to make sure we get the paths gone before Peter B drops in. If he drops in and the paths are still there, Peter B is going to start cleansing them, he's going to heal them, and it's just going to be an entire nightmare. We do not want that to happen. So we start taking out that middle clump of people, the Kangs, the paths, and the Red Goblin. We take out the second path with Sunfire's ult. We get it with the striker attack. And from here, we are pretty okay. Right now, I use Sasquatch's ult. This is going to put Trauma out. And later on, you'll see that I use Sunfire's ultimate ability, and that's going to put out heal blocks. This way, Spider Society members can't cleanse, and we can maintain control of this match. Now, what you're going to see is I start bouncing around a little bit in this match. I should just focus on the Peter B or the Morgan on the left hand side. Just get them gone. We have enough controlling buffs out, so that way they're not going to do as much damage. But I should just focus on one person, take them out. But like I said, I'm bouncing around. It's not the most efficient way, and if you have a really, really small team, it is possible for that penny to potentially take out your team, especially if they're not G18 100 like my team is. But again, I think that this match is only tricky because the paths in the beginning. So from here, we start taking out the rest of the wave. I do use my ultimate abilities. I'm not really worried about cooldowns, and once we get Peter B out, it's game over. Alright, so we go back to Penny here with the basic. She does get to go here. Like I said, if you have a really, really small team, there's a possibility that she could take you out, but we don't have that issue here. We go ahead and basic with Sunfire. We take out the first Morgan with Wolverine's ultimate. This is gonna get to the second one, and this node is finished.
Alright, node 3. This node is going to be a little troublesome because we have the Void Knight's turn 1. You have to survive them. If you don't, you're not gonna win this way. You're gonna have to 2-tap it, maybe even 3-tap it. Alright. Alright. So Gwenum goes, and then the Void Knights are gonna go next. We have Safeguard on spawn, so they don't flip anything, but we have ability block, so that doesn't help us at all. Alright, because Sasquatch, he clears the buffs, and then now we can start focusing on taking these two out. So, special. Luckily, they're pretty squishy, so that helps us a ton. right? And then we are going to put trauma out so they can't clear anything. And we still have offense up, so we're just going to alt. Right? This node honestly isn't that bad. It's just the Void Knights. Them getting to go turn 1 is a pain. Alright, let's stun the Ghost Rider so he doesn't get to do all his stuff. Then we're going to target the Gwenum. Nice. Alright, we're going to stay over here. Get the blind on Photon. Special. Gives us offense up again. We'll target the Void Knight because we don't want him stealing energy. Go to the big time. Do a 100% turn meter rewind. Alright, we'll throw the alt again. And I think that's going to be the last time we use any abilities, just because we want to make sure when we get these kills, our energy comes back. Right? This should take him out. And this is pretty much it. Cool. Alright, that is node 3, and then we are on to the boss.
Alright, so we have the same placement as before. Nothing's really going to change. With this node, the biggest thing is going to be getting control of the lizard. So turn 1, we're going to stun this lizard with Guardian. Once we stun him, we're going to focus on the clump on the far right. The big thing is going to be trying to take out one of the Iron Patriots because he's going to flip buffs once we take multiple turns. And we want to take out the Iron Man Infinity War because, surprisingly enough, he's like one of the highest damage dealers on this team. So we start getting some damage on the far right. We're focusing on one of the Iron Patriots. If one takes a turn, we're still okay. So here we're going to alt. We're going to get some trauma out. That way they can't flip anything. All right. And then we alt with Sunfire. That takes out the first Iron Patriot. The second one goes, but we still have Safeguard. So we're good there. The Ironheart doesn't do anything, neither does a Darkhawk. The Infinity War Iron Man goes, but we had dodge, so that was okay. And then from here, only thing we're going to do is take out the Iron Man Infinity War and make sure we don't let that lizard get to his turn. So we're going to work around the map, take out targets as we can. So here we're going to take out the Iron Patriot with the ultimate, and then that's going to double tap this lizard. So he's almost gone. We go over and we're going to special, and this is going to rebound chain. All right, the first lizard is gone. Now we have the second lizard. It's very important that we get to him as soon as possible so that he doesn't get to his turn and get his taunt up as well. If he does, it's going to be a major problem. So we've got slow now. We've bought ourselves a little bit of time. We're going to go ahead and throw the ult. This is going to get some more damage on the lizard, as well as give trauma. Alright, now we go over there, stun again with Guardian, and we were able to get all the energy back because of Sunfire's passive. I'm going to throw the ult. Okay, we're going to special, and this is going to get some more bleeds out. Alright, we're going to basic. We're going to take out that Darkhawk, give us some energy. rewind the Cosmic Ghost Rider. Then we rebound chain again with North Star. Then we're going to go right into the middle one, Viv, special. Alright, then we're going to throw the alt. That takes out the Cosmic Ghost Rider and the Viv. So from here, we are looking pretty good. The Mr. Negatives, they come in and they have minions. Doesn't matter what type of death it is, as long as it's a death, we get energy. So we take them out, that gives us energy, and we get the striker attack on the lizard. And from here, all we have to do is finish out this node. Again, like I said from the beginning, this node isn't terribly difficult as long as you maintain control of the lizards and you take out the high damage dealers. Those are going to be the Iron Patriots and the Iron Man Infinity Wars in my experience. As long as you take control of them and you make sure they're not getting to their ultimates and stuff, you really should not have too big of an issue with these nodes, or at least with this node in particular. So from here, we just basic it out, and that completes the Alpha Flight boss nodes. I hope you guys found these videos helpful. If you did, remember, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.